Welcome athletes, here we are at the gym. We're going to get into action here. We're going to have a total body-mind workout today. We're going to begin with a yoga warm-up. Now as we go through these warm-ups, make sure you keep telling yourself these are warm-ups. Do not strain. Try to breathe as deeply as you can through your nostrils. Relax as much as you can. Feel rather than think. Warm your body up from the inside out. We're then going to go through some cardio experiences. We're going to have these experiences on treadmills and spin bikes. You'll be asked to hold your breath from time to time. When you're holding your breath, remember less is more and don't hold past the comfortable point. If you have to exhale through your mouth, you've held your breath too long. So on the next round, remember to hold your breath less. After the cardio experiences, we're going to have a yoga cool down. As we go down through the cool down series, please relax as much as you can, keep your facial features soft, and let your exhale be as strong as possible through your nostrils. After the cool down period, there'll be a complete relaxation, visualization, imagery period while you lie down on your back. At that point, just surrender to your breath and try not to change any of the thoughts that's ongoing in your mind. I have three of my athletes here with us today. We have Dennis Funk, a 55-year-old athlete. We have Tommy Scher, a 34-year-old athlete, and David Funk, a 28-year-old athlete. So if you're ready, let's begin. Welcome back, everyone. To maximize our workout today, we're going to yogic breathe and we're going to do a yoga flow to warm up every major muscle group of the body, increase our gastric fire, and open up our chest and strengthen our back. To begin with, bring yourself into the front of your mat. Allow your feet to be hip width apart. Shake out your wrists, shake out your hands, and pause. Stand up tall. Allow your eyes to close and roll your shoulder blades up, back, and down. Reach your fingertips just above the outside of your heels and come into a relaxed attention. Good. And allow your eyes to open, inhaling your arms out to the side. Rotate your thumbs externally and sweep up from your chest. Palms touch. Exhale, hands to a T position and fold forward. Softening your knees, hands come down. Left foot kicks back, right knee bends. Right knee is tracking out over the great toe. Arms are long and strong. Very gently pulse the right knee forward and back and warm up the knee hinge. Press out through the back of the left heel and allow the range of motion to grow very gradually, linking breath and movement. Try not to collapse at the skeletal level. Keep your joints strong. And gradually let the movement grow in size. Concentrate inside on your breath. Walk your right foot a little further forward, Dennis. Beautiful. Now let the movement gradually grow now to the point that you can straighten the right front leg. Slide your hands back and frame the right heel. Lift your chin off your chest and then slowly just release the spine. Soften your elbows and move your mental awareness into the back of the right leg. Let the head hang out of the shoulders and take some deep breaths up and down the back of the right leg. Press out through the left heel. See if you can sway side to side and improve your balance. Using your ocean sounding breath, making the ocean sound, the Darth Vader sound in your throat, and breathing diaphragmatically through your nostrils, belly, ribs, chest, as if you were filling a vase with water on each inhale, and then emptying that vase. Top, chest, belly on the exhale. Beautiful, everyone. Invite the right knee to come back over the right ankle and step your left foot up to join your right. Moving into a mountain twist, allowing the left hand to come over somewhere between the right ankle and the right calf. Pressing through your feet, rotate the right hand out to the side. Open your chest to the right. Left shoulder is dropping down, right shoulder is reaching towards the sky. Try to let the stretch begin and end at the solar plex area. Close your eyes, adjust your chin so the breath flows freely through your windpipe. If you wish, you can roll the right wrist, you can open and close the hand, and imagine you have lungs in the wrist or the forearm, or in the hands. They constantly send information to the mind about the intensity of what you're doing, of what you're undertaking. Beautiful, guys. And then fan the fingertips wide. Reach as far as you can now. Right elbow away from the right shoulder. Left elbow away from the left wrist. Crowns floating away from the tail. And then slowly rotate down from your trunk. Rotate from your hips. Left shoulder dials around. Right shoulder rotates down. And as you come down, kick your right foot back. Bend your left knee. Opposite side, everyone. Check your alignment first and foremost. Hands will be underneath the shoulders, arms long and strong. Gaze back at the top of the right foot and have your right foot directly off the right front hip bone. Press down into the bony protrusions of the left foot, the ball and the heel, and then begin to pulse the left knee up and back very slowly. And increase the range of motion at the knee hinge, at the hip, each round of breath. You can do this with your eyes closed or your eyes open, but try to focus where you feel the most sensation. Keep pressing out through the back heel. Press into my touch, Tommy. Beautiful. Good. Now, without kinking the back of your neck, make sure your chin is off your chest so your windpipe's open. So if you feel the muscles in the back of your neck engage, chances are your chin is not tucked and you're at your full capacity for inhale and exhale. Now we're going to move into the back of the left thigh now. So very gently, straighten the left leg. Let the left sits bone move away from the left knee away from the left heel. Slide your hands back and frame the heel. Press out from the right heel and then dive down. Release all the effort in the spine and allow your breath to move between the left sits bone at the base of your buttock and the left knee hinge. Rock from side to side with micro movements. It's great to let out little sounds through your mouth on the exhale if you choose to. Simply changing the vibration of energy that we began just a few moments ago when we were still. Always look to go deeper in yoga on the exhale. Allow the inhale to do the work as it stretches the muscles off the bone. And on the exhale, try to expand deeper into the space the inhale creates. And to come out of the posture, we'll float the left knee back over the left ankle. And we're going to step the right foot up to join the left. Right hand comes over somewhere between the left knee and the left ankle, whatever feels right for you. Now secure the hand on something along that left leg line, and then rotate the chest to the left. Reaching the left hand away from the left shoulder. Chin is off the chest. And then take some deep breaths right now. Rotating from the right hip. If you choose to, you can roll the left wrist. You can open and close the hinge joints of the fingers. Keep adjusting your movement with your breath as gravity and breath do their job. Beautiful time. Notice where you feel the most sensation and allow your inhale to move into those cells. Reach your fingertips wide and reach the left wrist away from the left elbow. One more full breath. And slowly rotate yourself down to the ground. Fingertips are wide. And just gently walk your feet back into the downward facing dog posture. Just walking back so you make your body into a pyramid shape. Okay? Bring your gaze between your hands. Fan your fingertips wide. Let your hips move away from your shoulders. Press your heels away from your hips. Now allow your ears to frame your biceps. And then bend your left knee, press your right heel down. Balance, breathe up and down the right leg line, and then soften the right knee, press the left heel down. Allow one complete round of breath, and then switch to the opposite hamstring, the opposite calf. Bicycling your heels, chest stays quiet. All the breathing's through the nostrils. And simply look to extend wherever you can today. Good. Imagine pressing your chest onto your shins. Ocean sounding breath in your throat, making that Darth Vader sound. Good. One more full breath, everyone. And release. Come down onto your knees. Coming down onto your belly. Releasing your hands away. Rock from side to side. Release your thighs, release your low back. And take in the abdominal massage as you press your belly down into Mother Earth. We're going to move into 3 variations of the Cobra posture to strengthen our low back and to open our chest. I'm going to have Dennis slide his elbows back underneath his shoulders with his palms facing down, lifting his chest into the Sphinx posture. This is a basic back bend to open up your chest and strengthen your lumbar vertebra. I'm going to have David slide his hands back underneath his chest. Elbows are in tight, moving into the basic Cobra posture, bringing up a squeeze in the buttocks, lifting the chest off the ground. Elbows are in tight, shoulder blades are back and down, and lifting your chest towards your chin, having a soft gaze forward, extending through your thighs. I'm going to have Tommy slide his hands back underneath his shoulders. He's going to press the tops of his feet and his thighs down into the earth, his 2 front hip bones and pubic bone. He's going to lift his elbows up to the ceiling, and he's going to take his chest high with his hands off the ground. This is most aggressive and dynamic. If you feel any low back inflammation, please do not do this. Press through your legs, breathe, feel. Roll your shoulder blades back. Yeah, now lift a little higher. Press into your hands. Wonderful. Allow your feet to rest down on the earth. You're doing great. Lift up into your full expression now, just a fraction of an inch higher. Now, rather than come down, try to come forward. Pick a spot about 3 feet out in front of you, and slowly just begin to release out to that point, looking to lengthen your spine. Turn your gaze to one side. Wiggle your hips as you release all the doing into being on many levels from the low back area. Next posture is child's pose. Slide your hands back into a push-up position. Lift your body into table, then back into child's pose. Sway from side to side as your belly is on your thighs, and trace your awareness across the cells that create the space above your knee hinge and below your 2 front hip bones, trying to pinpoint where the energy is as you move to the left and to the right. Noticing how your body stays in balance as you roll. Trying to find a deeper level of absorption of the mind on the thighs. And then coming up into table, curling your toes, sliding your hips back towards your heels, lifting up into downward facing dog. And just try to extend wherever you can. Let your elbows move away from your wrists. Shoulders away from elbows. Knees away from heels. Hips away from knees. Let your head just rest in between your biceps. One more full breath. Soften your knees, lift your gaze, and walk to the front of your space. Take your arms out to a T position. Sweep up overhead. Close your eyes and let your hands move away from each other slowly, tracing your fingertips across the sky. Try to keep your chest open. Squeeze your wing points, your scapula back and down. And as your thumbs pass your shoulders, rotate your thumbs towards your hips. Stand up tall. Feel the echo of these postures as you prepare to ride and run. Allow your eyes to open. And let's go for a ride. Everybody ready? Let's do it.